Alright, so we've done some damage to this Caterpie since last you were here. We've whacked it. And,
You're ridiculous. I'm like, I'll finish the fight.
No, we whacked it. Boom.
Again, it's kind of the thing, like, I'm not sure, maybe we'll speed through certain parts, but, you know, we're chatting and just taking our time with this. I'm sure things will still get messy, but, you know, I just want everything to be there for you to see everything, so that you know, there's no stage where I've gone back. Or...
Yeah, people can tab out too. They can listen to it as well as watch it if they want to tab out and just listen to us bantering our super duper interdesting banter and me farting. Oh yeah. Bim, 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 bim.
Oh, come on.
Well, in other news, I'm working on a new archetype for a bard character in D&D. I'm basing it off of DC Jeremic, the lead singer for Planet Booty.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. He seems like a really cool guy.
He does. They're a fantastic band. Again, I wish I'd known about them before we went to see the live show.
Booty!
Booty! The power of the booty. They're very good. If you're watching this, directly after this, go and look up Planet Booty, and you will find. But do it on YouTube, in case some weird stuff pops up on Google search. But do it on YouTube. Look up Planet Booty. They are fantastic. They will make you feel fantastic about yourself and the world in general.
They will. It's some pretty feel-good stuff.
Oh, good lord, yes.
And they currently have a Wash Your Hands song too.
Yeah. They did a fantastic. They have a cover called. They have a song called "Take Off Your Pants," and that song is exactly what it's.
Keith.
What? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just
We were talking about Please Wash Your Hands.
Yeah, well, they did another version of it called Please Wash Your Hands.
No, it did not come out directly after Take Off Your Pants.
No, not directly after, although probably has something to do with it.
Shout out to Planet Booty!
Booty! Oh, goodness. We must see if there's a speed run of Fire Red. We've been very into watching speed runs lately.
Oh, I thought it was like, yeah, we must see if there's a speed run because, oh my god, I've just been watching her go around the Viridian Forest forever now.
No, that's not it. No, we've been enjoying the speed runs, you know.
No, they're really fun.
The Bite Me did a great speed run at SGDQ there recently.
Which one was
it
that?
Really good. The Doom one we were watching.
Oh yeah, shout out to Bite Me.
Yeah. That was really good. I used to be really into speed runs, and then I got. Oh, excuse me.
There's something really, really fun about watching the speed run of Doom, especially because it's just death.
Yeah. Doom is
massacre.
just constant movement. So like a speed run in that game is even more constant movement. It's so good. Like seeing someone who's mastered a game down to the point where they just boop. I think the last game I actually properly speed ran was Kingdom Hearts 2, just to see how fast I could beat it.
I was wondering when he'd move into talking about Kingdom Hearts. Honestly, he's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty far in, and now I'm here. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2, I speed ran that years ago. I think I had 2 entire memory cards filled with Kingdom Hearts.
May I interrupt you? Would you just give that an L safety save there for me?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Just in case I like kick the computer or something. Lord knows what else can go wrong. Oh, safety. What levels are we at? We're doing pretty good. Yeah, it's just Flutter, so there's a couple of levels, and then where I could go. I think when Metapod evolves, he learns a bunch of moves at the same time.
Oh my goodness.
Super helpful. Do that.
Someone did a Photoshop of Joji as Bucciaretti.
That looks creepily natural.
That's fantastic. That's because Joji is fantastic.
He lends himself well to everything.
He does. He's so multifaceted. If we're doing shout-outs, shout out to Joji.
Shout out to Joji. His music's actually pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's all fantastic. And Pink Guy's music is also fantastic.
Pink Guy has music?
Yeah. Pretty much all the music in Filthy Frank's videos is Pink Guy. Well, it's Joji, but yeah. It's
I didn't
fantastic.
know that.
Oh yeah. That's not safe for work.
I was just gonna say, would you advise the children to watch?
I would advise the children to immediately look up Filthy Frank.
No, children, don't
if
do that.
any children are watching this, go and look up
Pixel's
Filthy
advice
Frank.
is not to watch it.
Yeah, well,
Sorry, Judge.
Keith's advice from the wandering Irishman himself is to watch Filthy Frank's videos. All
Okay,
of them.
guys, he's given his identity away. Go take a look at his face and draw that picture for me. You know, the one with the really colourful pom-pom hair?
Yeah,
Thanks.
do it. Do it, you cowards. You'll do nothing. Oh, goodness. I can't stop seeing it as a nose now.
It's a nose! You know it's a nose. The nose knows.
The nose knows. I was actually thinking there, I remembered something really weird. Because the other day I was talking about playing Soul Silver and running around with Pokewalker at anime conventions.
Oh
and
yeah,
I remember
keep
what
shoving
made
the
me...
Pokewalker in my face. I had a Pokewalker. What? You didn't have one? No, I'm poor.
I just had a Tamagotchi with
I didn't
Pikachu
get the
taped
game
onto it.
until everybody'd finished it.
But I remember I was at that same convention, and it was one of the last ones I went to, because I only went to a few, in the grand scheme of things. Like, even though that and that very last convention I went to were about 5 or 6 years apart, that was one of the last conventions I went to. And the reason why I didn't go back for ages was because this girl bit me. She jumped on my back and bit my shoulder. Apropos of nothing, this person I'd never met before jumped on my back and bit my shoulder.
Maybe she was a dog.
No, but like, because I was hanging out with a couple of her friends apparently, and she just thought it was cool to, apropos of nothing, jump up on my back, throw her hands around my neck, and bite my shoulder. There's one for kids and people out there. Don't do that to anyone.
Having a moment, I'm like, yeah, it's super effective. I'm like, it's either not at all effective or super effective.
Yeah, don't go around biting random people on the shoulders. For one, she couldn't have known what I had.
I mean, like, yeah, leave his shoulders alone. Just bite him someplace else.
But bite me nowhere.
Right on the nose.
Not on the nose. I have a very big nose. It's eminently biteable. Please do not.
Wow, I wasn't going there.
Well, I do. I have a big nose.
It-
A big nose and a
Stop
big
being
head.
mean.
We've just been through this.
We don't
It's
come
not
out
mean.
being mean. We're nice here.
I'm not being mean. I have a big nose.
You're being mean to yourself, and I do not encourage that.
I love my big nose. It makes me beautiful.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm a nose guy. Really
Wow.
into noses. My own nose specifically.
That's true. Wash your hands. I hate raising this metapod.
You'll get there.
It won't be worth it. Butterfrees aren't resilient.
They're not resilient. Your Butterfree will die.
I'm gonna cry because of all the time I'm putting into
with
it.
Butterfree, you'll be able to put Pokemon to sleep. You just gotta get Butterfree to a high enough level that their health is high.
And that one time where he doesn't put them to sleep, they attack him and he dies.
Well, look, you'll have a safety at least. So if you have a Pokemon that you don't actually want to die, you can swap it out for Butterfree.
I can't believe you just said that.
Hey, look.
I would never do
All is
such a
fair
thing.
in love and war. Sometimes to save your Dragonite, you've got to sacrifice your Butterfree.
Dragonite.
I'm saying it's a better Pokemon.
I don't think I'm gonna get a Dragonite.
Even though I love
that would be
Butterfree.
great. Butterfree is adorable. I love the pink Butterfree.
And how about that episode?
So
Oh no.
cute.
God, I haven't thought about that episode in a while.
What about that episode where Ash faces that guy as an ace who has his own gym and has like 98 or 99 wins
Oh yeah,
already?
and Ace is horrible and mean to his Pokemon?
No, he's actually not.
I thought he was. Wasn't
No,
that a whole
Ash
thing?
is really judgmental and decides that he thinks he's being cruel to them all. And then Team Rocket accidentally steals his Sandshrew. He's like, your Sandshrew left you because you're crap.
Mark!
Because, yeah, you're crap and you don't treat him well. And actually he's been stolen and he comes back to him and they're really, really close friends. And, like, he keeps talking crap, and none of his Pokemon want to leave Ace because he just trains them hard, but he like feeds them all really good and everything, and takes care of them really, really
Loves
well.
on them.
Yeah, and Ash has got a big nose on him because he's got 2
Whoa.
new badges.
Whoa!
What? I thought you were into noses.
Big nose?
Like, he'd be excited
Okay.
about that. Well, he does. It's in the episode. Like,
Yeah.
it shows the little pointy nose and things. And
Yeah,
he's being really bratty.
I still couldn't get
What am I
over
doing?
when they were eating dumplings and they called them donuts.
Yeah. They kept doing it, actually. It was in
Wow,
the
these-
Squirrel Squad episode.
Nothing better than a jelly donut.
And they just keep doing it. Like, they know what they're doing. They keep saying it. Like, they can't bring up the
They've gotta
donuts at all.
localize it, like with Sanji in One Piece, how they kept having to turn his cigarette into a lollipop. Remember that?
It was, when you know it, though, it's really funny. You know,
I
it's
think
like,
actually, thinking of just like things that like stupid censors people have done, the Kim Possible
how
movie
close
that came
are
out
you
years
to
ago,
level 9?
they had this whole thing, like the Kim Possible
Not
movie
close
came out on the Disney Channel. It was a Disney Channel original movie, and there's a bit in it where Ron Stoppable and Kim Possible, again, we were raised on puns, but Ron Stoppable and Kim Possible kiss. They kiss in the movie, and it cuts it. So you're watching it, and this whole thing, they've been through the gamut. It's the last 4 or 5 minutes of the movie before the credits roll. They finally make it to their school dance. They finally like confess to each other how they feel, and then they kiss. But they're dancing, it's looking real nice, and then it immediately cuts really jarringly because there's a 15-second cut that they just snipped out of the movie. And I had no idea what it was until I bought the DVD when I was younger. Remember DVDs?
I remember DVDs. Yeah,
remember?
you can still buy those. I remember.
I think one of my favourite interviews recently.
300, really?
Oof, you gotta buy them. I think one of my favourite interviews that I saw
One back.
recently was Donald Gleason. It was an interview for Rise of Skywalker. I was rewatching them, like I was looking at some of the press stuff from it because I love Donald Gleason. And he obviously feels a little bit hard done by about what happens to his character in that movie. You know, that's General Hux. Rise of Skywalker, you remember what happens
I was
to him?
gonna go in and shank the trainer, but now I feel unsafe about that too.
Oh.
Nah, it's shank the trainer. I want to try and level.
Yeah, be a good thing to do. You can probably get this
Just
gym done
really
by the end of this episode.
I want a Butterfree for the fight. I can't remember what level Charmander learns Metal Claw. You wanna Google it for me?
I'll Google it for you.
Not that I want to train anymore. I just want to do stuff.
Knock. Oh, you're trying hard, aren't you?
There's been a few close calls, I gotta say.
You have been. What level is Charmander?
Shift down dire 4. Please don't die with the same level. This is uncomfortable. Defense curl.
Level 13. Learns Metal Claw at level 13.
Oh, he's like one level away.
Yep.
Yes.
Carol Baskin fed her husband to the tigers.
Yes, miss. Keep missing. Dire Paw, you remember, girlie. Oh, that went so much better than I feared it would. Look, just evolve. I don't care if it's a level early, just do it. Oh, he's got 2 Pokemon. I did not remember that.
Okay, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? Just thinking of Star Wars.
Oh no, I don't even know the names of them individually. You're just gonna make them. People are gonna hate me. Oh,
Well, you don't have to. Yeah. There's plenty of people out there who hate Star Wars. They're wrong.
I love all the new ones.
Okay, you're also wrong.
I really love the last one.
Oh, I thought you were about to say The Last Jedi. I was about to get sick out of anger.
Oh, I loved the last one. It was so good.
Rise of Skywalker. The thing is, like, it was awful in terms of how it.
Wow!
Yeah,
wow!
it was awful in terms of how it changed things.
It was wonderful.
But it was. I enjoyed it. I sat down. I watched it. I switched my brain off. What did help was that we saw a triple bill, so we watched.
It wore us down.
It wore you down. You were shattered by the end of it. I was all hyped.
God, I was.
I was
I
dead the
barely
following day
peed.
though.
Usually I can't get through a film without peeing, and I
Yeah.
got through the bones of 4 films without peeing.
Yeah, 3 films. You got through 3 films. 3 whole movies.
They felt like 4 because they're long films.
The last one
I
actually
was
wasn't
wrong.
though. Remember? that was what you call it. That's
Oh,
what
stop
weirded me
missing!
out.
Come on!
Oh no.
Stop! There's only a level between you. This isn't good.
Like I remember when we went to go see it, we saw the we went to the Triple Bill, so we saw the
Stop missing.
we saw the prequel trilogy all in one sitting, and it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed. Oh no, why is he missing so much?
There wasn't even an accuracy move used. I guess he's just a really fast. Oh no, there is. He's using sand attack, and he must be really fast. I'm gonna have to
swap out.
Yeah, because his accuracy is just. I don't need this though. Like this kid is not gonna give me 300 quid to replace that potion. It's not happening.
Now look, you'll get Direport to level 11.
I am a demon for over-leveling my Pokemons. This just feels terrifying. Oh, Lord.
I use Scratch.
Yeah, but he's been using Defense Curl too during all the turns where I've been missing.
Oh no!
I freaking hate this game. Oh no! I put so much work into actually keeping him alive this time. Come on. No! Yeah, I really love Direport. Now this is basically going to be like my trial run where I just end up with just Paladin because there's no hope of Flutter surviving. Like Direport was actually useful. And he was the only one with low kick. Right now it's the only thing that's effective against these guys. Why a freaking Sandshrew? That's not rock type. You shouldn't be in this gym. Well, his accuracy will be reset. Unless Sandshrew just gets a mucking critical. And look, it's excusable that one time. I just lost Direport and I'm really upset and I'm dealing with that upset through anger. Rage. Sheer rage.
Oh god. Oh, she is channeling that
There's
rage
Metal
too.
Claw.
Oh, you're gonna cut that kid up later.
Guys, I think this run might end real soon because, okay, I tried this out beforehand. I didn't even get inside Mount Moon, but I lost all my Pokemon to wild encounters. The only Pokemon I had was Paladin, so I was like, crap. I'm gonna have to face Brock with the Fire type on its own. So I leveled the hell out of him up to like level 18.
This is a hard game to Nuzlocke, man.
Level 18 I leveled him up to, and with that and Metal Claw I got through the gym. So then I finally started catching more Pokemon. I leveled them, and I think Paladin was like level 22 or 23, like before going into Mount Moon, which is pretty sweet. But Paladin was carrying the entire game, and I had to raise up these newly caught Pokemon because I'm like, I cannot go through Mount Moon. Anyways, I recorded nothing but audio, so it was time to restart.
Oh, it was. Oh goodness. You want to try and take on Brock?
It's not looking good. Direport's gotta go bye-bye.
Go bye-bye.
I kind of just want to curl up in a ball and cry over that.
Oh no.
And the name really grew on me too.
Yeah, I know. It was like pork, only dire.
It was dire. And the way she went, dire.
Dire, absolutely dire. It was so bad it kicked my voice up like 9 octaves.
I heard that. Yeah. If we just, you just need to replay that moment whenever you're trying to hit high notes in music.
Yeah. Take note, Broadway. Oh god.
This has hurt the most.
Oh no.
Bye, Direport. We'll probably all be joining you soon. Moment of silence for Direport.
Moving swiftly onwards, okay. So Direport and Shredder have both been banished to the Poke Graveyard.
I can't raise my chin from my chest.
Oh, she's broken.
Why did I think this was a good idea?
Why did we do this?
Is there an easier Pokemon game to Nuzlocke?
Yeah, it would have been the one he did originally. Ruby and Sapphire.
Really?
Those were much easier games to Nuzlocke.
Even that, like I decided this is what I was doing. No research to it, like. But
We
even
came
that, I
in
did
blind to this,
Google
pretty much.
like difficulty, and again, people have different opinions on which games are more difficult. No, everyone's lists are very different. I did find, personally, I think the older games were harder and they got easier as they went along.
100%, yeah, that's
I
true.
liked the difficulty actually of Sword and Shield. I think it was good, and it didn't make me have to trounce or flounce or something through all the, you know, your first game of Pokemon type of stuff. I like that it acknowledged that I probably played a game before and gave me the option of skipping through things. But like difficulty-wise, what do you think? You know, tell us in the comments which games you think out of Pokemon are the hardest. Like, go easiest to hardest. And if you've done a Nuzlocke before and you've got any advice, if you've Nuzlocked Fire Red or any of those games, just let me know. If you've done a few, let me know what you think was the easiest. If I lose this, which unfortunately is looking very likely, maybe we can try something we deem a little easier.
Yeah, we might not even need to do a Nuzlocke. You know? You might just play a Pokemon game and enjoy it after this.
Let me know if you would enjoy just watching me play a Pokemon game. Just me and Keith chatting, or just me, or me and another friend chatting. Is that something you'd like?
Yeah, let us know in the comments. If you want to kick me out of... Yeah, a lot of people are saying that the easiest they find is Ruby and Sapphire. People are finding that those are the easiest. I personally think X and Y and Sun and Moon are horrendously easy because of the broken EXP share, and if you just focus on your starter with EXP share, you break the game. Like it's so easy. I played most of Sword and Shield with Mars, with my Scorbunny.
Yeah, you were obsessive, whereas I was like more than 6 Pokemon on the go at all times.
Yeah, but that just made the game longer. Like, as in,
I played us a lot. Yeah, like we did not finish that game early.
No, well, I mean, I enjoyed the heck out of it the entire time we played it, but it was just don't forget to heal. Okay, but like I just played the heck out of it with him because I'm very much the kind of person, like, I loved Ash and Pikachu. I love that vibe, like having your Pokemon follow you in Silver and everything. That was amazing for me. That made me feel so cool, and it made me feel so attached. I loved that.
I like the different animations they had, and like the different sizes of the Pokemon.
Yeah, back when Game Freak tried.
I'm just gonna let that hang.
Gonna let that hang there like the turd that it is.
Just gonna air that one out.
Yeah. I got very, very sour about Game Freak, but
I haven't heard any
enjoy
more
Sword
about
and Shield.
Town. Did you hear more about Town? Did it just get released and I heard no more about it?
I don't think it got released. It's in development, but it's in very early stages.
I don't know if that's accurate. I feel like it's been going on for a while.
I think it's still very much in early
I
stages.
don't know, I got hype about it a long while back. I was like, I must have this game.
Is it home or village?
Town.
Town. Sorry, it's just really awkward because it's such a generic name.
Town. Did you see any of the footage for it?
I saw some of it, yeah.
It looked really fun.
Town out sometime in... The developer is now working on a Nintendo Switch game, Town, out sometime in 2019. Did it come out?
That was last year. Even...
Oh, I know, it got changed to Little Town Hero. They changed it from Town to Little Town Hero. And I think it did come out. Did it come out? It did come out, yeah.
When did it come out? Like, there was just nothing
2019.
about it. Was there something about it?
Yeah, that's the game you're talking about, right?
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Little Town Hero.
But I
RPG by Game Freak.
didn't know the release date for it, didn't know that it was out. It was like, that must be out, right? But I've heard nothing. And like, I haven't come across any videos of it or people playing it. I mean, they must be there, right?
It sounds interesting actually now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, right?
The soundtrack is by Toby Fox.
Oh, sweet!
Yeah.
Yeah, Undertale.
Yeah. And unlike most RPGs, there's no need to fight weak monsters repeatedly to level grind.
I wonder what it's referring to.
Bet you're feeling that right now. Instead, you'll need to have a good strategy to fight each boss monster one-on-one. That sounds clever to me.
And it looks sweet. Please don't crit me.
We'll have to get that.
Right? But, like, my face twisted when I heard that awful name.
Little Town Hero. Yeah, town honestly sounded better, even
I
though
don't
I said
want to
it was
pick up
generic.
any little anything, you know?
Oh, level 10? Are we at level 10?
We are. My big nose pal become beautiful. Not the big noses aren't beautiful. We've already established that they are. Suspense.
Oh my god, you found another creature. Quick, go show it to Tom Nook.
He hates them. Oh no, it's not Tom you show them to, it's...
Initially it is. I'm at that stage right now. Where you go and
No,
show
you're
them.
not. You have blathers.
I don't have blathers yet. I'll have
I
blathers
saw
tomorrow.
blathers oh, he hasn't moved in yet.
Yeah.
Thought I learned confusion. Yeah.
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 You can go confuse that kid who killed your dire pig.
Oh, we beat
Dire
him.
pork.
It just wasn't very...
Yeah, but you can go confuse him on his way home and send him to Lavender Town.
Oh no, you're jolly natured. That means you're gonna die.
You're happy. That means you're done.
It's not good.
Right. Are we gonna go and tackle the gym leader?
I think we're gonna go save. And how long have we been playing?
This can be a long sode.
Can it? I really don't feel safe. This could be the last stode if we go to the gym leader because I'm poor. I cannot afford potions. I think I probably have like 2 of them.
You wanna go train up?
And I just, like I said, I was level 18 when I beat Brock before with just
Okay. So you wanna train
Charmander,
up.
and I really don't trust Butterfree.
Alright, well then, I'll tell you what we'll do. We will leave it here then, and you can
I'm
train
gonna have a
up.
think on it. I'm gonna have a quick think on it and see whether or not we'll try it or not. I really want to get some action going and I want to face Brock, but
Yeah, but Nuzlocks are very slow going for the most part. You get bouts of action and then grind.
I just don't want to die. I can't believe Dire Pork is gone.
Yeah, this run could go very well, or it could end in flames right now.
I want it to end in flames, but like the flames are coming from Paladin, they're coming from me. I'm all about burning. Let the whole world burn, but just not in this direction, please. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
A very poignant thing to say in today's times.
Isn't that the Doctor Who thing? I don't want to go yet.
Yeah, I remember. Why are you trying to make me feel sad?
Because I'm sad. You will join me in my sadness.
You taking on the gym?
Dude, I said that I decided. Have a think about it and we decide for the next. No.
Oh, okay.
How long have we been playing?
Yeah, I think this is a good place to cut it.
Yeah.
Cut it here.
I'm
And
gonna give
in
myself
the
a
next
minute.
episode,
I need a
we will
quick
see how we
breather
get
and a
on.
drink or something of water or healthy milk.
Yes.
To
Unless
get
you're
me through
lactose
this.
intolerant.
Yes.
We're being super considerate.
If your
of
body
everyone.
can't process the sugar
Milk.
in milk called lactose.
It can't process milk.
We're slapping an educational label on this.
Milk.
A lot of people can't apparently.
Milk.
It's a big intolerance for people.
Milk.
And sometimes I wonder if Keith has it
Milk.
because he farted.
Milk.
Just in case you missed that.
Milk.
Bye
Alright.
guys.
Bye.